Welcome back to Dinar Community, your trusted source for verified updates, economic insight, and strategic analysis on the Iraqi dinar and global revaluation events. Today, we are at the crossroads of what may be the most powerful development in the history of this movement. A potential leak from inside Chase Bank has electrified the Dinar community, sending shockwaves through global financial networks. Could this be the confirmation we've all been waiting for? Let's unpack what we know, what it means, and why it could signal the beginning of a massive monetary realignment. Section 1. The leak explained 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Page facing up. According to multiple independent reports, a confidential document allegedly originating from inside Chase Bank's foreign exchange division has surfaced. This document contains a test rate of $8.72 United States cents per Iraqi dinar IQD. That's right, $8.72. This isn't the typical speculative chatter from forums or fringe blogs. The format, metadata, and layout of the leaked document closely mirror known internal FX dashboards used by Tier 1 banks like Chase, HSBC, and Barclays. A former compliance insider at Chase reportedly confirmed the screenshot came from an internal rate testing dashboard, used during simulations before a major financial event. These simulations are not random, they are strategically timed to coincide with high liquidity windows, such as right before the New York Forex market opens. Section 2. Why this is different 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Brain, why is this leak so different? First, the timing. It comes as Iraq has reached over $160 billion in reserves, introduced a national digital payment infrastructure, and met several key benchmarks outlined by the International Monetary Fund (IMF). Second, the format. This isn't a blurry phone pic. The leak includes metadata timestamps, FX desk references, and even internal chat logs suggesting the data was visible only to employees with Tier 3 security clearance, a level reserved for risk mitigation officers, FX compliance teams, and cross-border settlement managers. Banks don't run drills like this for fun. When a currency like the Iraqi dinar appears alongside the euro, pound, and yen, marked with a revaluation rate, it implies preparation for a real, coordinated monetary shift. Section 3. VND and IRR also included 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Globe, but it doesn't stop there. The leak also reportedly includes test rates for the Vietnamese Dong (VND) and the Iranian Rial (IRR). Most shocking, the VND was listed at an internal rate of $347 per unit. This would represent multi-1,000% gains for holders and suggests coordinated simulations involving more than one undervalued currency. Longtime VND holders know Vietnam has made massive economic strides, from trade partnerships to currency stability and global digital integration. The inclusion of VND and IRR points to a broader strategic shift, not a one-off currency adjustment. This could very well be the early stages of a multi-currency realignment, possibly tied to BRICS expansion, de-dollarization, and increased East-West financial divergence. Section 4. Why would a bank simulate this, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock? Bank, you might ask, why would Chase Bank simulate an $8.720 Iraqi FILS rate? Here's what insiders know. Major banks conduct stress tests and simulation drills ahead of high-impact changes, especially those involving new exchange rates. They use systems like Swift GPI, MDA dashboards, and liquidity management platforms to simulate how the entire banking framework would respond if rates changed overnight. This isn't theory, it's pre-launch planning. These simulations test systems under pressure, how liquidity moves, how trades settle, and how compliance flags high-value transactions. This is not what if, it's when. The IQD's inclusion in these drills, particularly at such a high rate, tells us the banks may be preparing for a shockwave event, and they need to be ready. Section 5. What this means for IQD holders 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Briefcase, so what does this mean for you, the IQD holder? If the leaked rate of $8.72 proves true, even partially true, a holder of just 100,000 Iraqi dinars could be sitting on $872,000 in value. And those who bought when 100,000 Iraqi dinars cost around $100 minus $120 would be seeing one of the largest ROI events in modern history. But remember, wealth without preparation can become chaos. You need to act smart. That means, Verifying all your physical notes. Confirming you purchased from a reputable dealer. Safeguarding all receipts and certificates of authenticity. Preparing legally and financially with a CPA experienced in currency windfalls, capital gains, and asset protection. Avoiding scams, private offers, and unregulated redemption groups. Section 6. What to watch next 12 o'clock to 1400. Eyes, here's what to watch for over the next few days and weeks. Official updates from the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, the IMF, or the U.S. Treasury. Changes in visibility of IQD and VND listings on currency platforms. Shifts in liquidity volume across forex markets. More bank leaks or confirmations from insiders at other major institutions like Wells Fargo, HSBC, or Citibank. Any updates to digital currency rollout timelines or Swift BRICS interoperability platforms. We're watching the runway lights turn on, one by one. The plane is approaching. All signs suggest we are entering a phase of final preparation, not speculation. Closing message 1400 to 1500. Bullseye. To everyone who's stayed grounded, who never lost faith in the vision, this might be the moment we've been waiting for. Whether it's $8.72, $3.22, or $1.16, the core message is clear: change is underway. The systems are shifting, the simulations are happening, and your patience is about to meet a new era of financial reality. Keep your eyes on the truth. Stay away from hype, stay protected, and prepare with intention. Because when this moment arrives, it will reward the prepared, not the impulsive. Speech balloon comment below. Do you believe the Chase Bank leak is authentic? Have you seen signs in your own banking platform? Let us know. And don't forget to subscribe for real-time alerts as we track every twist and turn of this historic development. Loudspeaker. This is Dinar Community, where the truth matters, preparation is power, and history is written by those who dared to believe. Like and subscribe for more videos.